We want to welcome Watchonista from Switzerland. He's here in New York now in our gallery. I want to speak about, we're here for about 1 year in a setting that I think is the only one in the world of its kind that dedicates totally to the presentation of the finest Patek Philippe watches in the world. Just to focus on what we have built here in this shop off of Madison Avenue, 61st Street, is something that to me is a dream come true, a long dream come true that we were able to get the fruition. It took me almost 2 years just in the thought process, but to picture such a shop that is only dedicated to one product, which is vintage and important collectible Patek Philippe watches, and to have a venue where a client could come in and see virtually any piece he was looking for. Could be a $24.99, a $34.50, a $34.48, a $50.16, a $39.74, a $15.18, you name it, we have it. I'm holding in my hand now the second most complicated wristwatch that Patek Philippe makes, the reference 5016. This watch, aside from the Sky Moon Tourbillon, would be the most complicated Patek. It encompasses a minute repeater, which we will hear. Amazing. Just to touch on the subject of what drove me to this point, right? There's so many fantastic watch brands in the market. Everybody knows them. Rolex, Audemars, Breguet, Vacheron, etc., etc. Grubel Forsey, I might add, is a tremendous phenomenon today. So myself as a collector, I started like almost everybody. I went through all the watches, and every time I didn't have a Patek Philippe on my wrist, I said, you know, I wanted to look and see Patek. I would say at all times we have about 60 to 65 timepieces on display at all times. There's not a shop like this in the world. Just to mention some of my favorites, one of the watch I'm wearing now, 3970, I happen to love very much, and the 5004s, sort of everyday watches. To have a place where a client could come in and be treated as if he would if he was in a salon is something very special. This watch is also, I would say, we can call it the mother of all perpetual chronos, the 2499, which is a living legend. For me, it's not really a business, it's a passion and it's a pleasure. So we try to share that with the clientele and give them the advice and direction that they need going forward in their collections.